Hello dear students. Happy to see you again. Today, we're going to learn about how to ask for and give advice. Before we move to the lesson details, I invite you to watch an animation to explore this language function in context.
Hi Steve. What are you doing on the computer?
I'm trying to send a document to my friend. But I forgot the password to my email account. Bob, what do you think I should do?
I think you should go to your email account and reset it. You can go to YouTube and watch a tutorial on how to do that.
Thank you, Bob, for your advice. You saved my day.
You're welcome.
Steve, you're not reading the text and doing the exercises. Is there a problem?
Yes, there is. The text is difficult because I can't understand some new words. What do you advise me to do, sir?
If I were you, I would use a dictionary and explain all the difficult words.
Thank you, sir. That will help a lot.
I hope you have now developed an idea about asking for and giving advice. Now, let's watch the lesson for more details. Asking for and giving advice. There are a variety of ways to ask for and give advice. Let's study some examples from the animation.
Bob, what do you think I should do?
So one way to ask for advice is to use "what do you think I should?" plus a verb. Now, let's explore how Bob introduced his advice.
I think you should go to your email account and reset it.
So one way to give advice is to use "I think you should" plus verb. Now it's time to analyze another example from the animation.
What do you advise me to do, sir?
So another way to ask for advice is to say "what do you advise me to" plus a verb.
If I were you, I would use a dictionary and explain all the difficult words.
Another way to introduce advice is also to say "if I were you, I would" plus a verb. In this section of the lesson you're going to learn about other ways to ask for and give advice. To ask for advice you can say, "What do you advise me to" plus verb, "What should I" plus verb, "What ought I to" plus verb, "What's your advice? If you were me, what would you" plus verb. To give advice you can say, "If I were you, I would or wouldn't" plus verb, "Why don't you" plus verb, "You'd better" or "You'd better not" plus verb, "You ought to" plus verb, "You should or shouldn't" plus verb, "If you take my advice, you will" plus verb, "It might be a good idea to" plus verb, "I advise you to" plus verb, "Have you thought about" plus verb plus ing. Dear students, the lesson stops here. See you in another animated lesson.
If you liked the lesson, subscribe, activate the bell, click like and comment. Finally, share the video.